One of the most common questions I get about Jira is how do I change the columns on my sprint board? So if you've struggled with this in the past, this tutorial is for you. Now, by default, in your sprint board, you're going to get these three columns: the backlog column, the in progress column, and the done column. The reason you see this is because these are the three statuses in the workflow that Jira brings. Now, chances are you're going to modify that workflow. So I went ahead and just for this example, I changed the workflow. If I click on project settings and I click on workflow and I click on this one, I have more than those three categories, right? I have ready for testing, in testing, ready for deployment, and deployed to production. Now I want to show all of these statuses in my sprint board. Okay, so we're going to close this and we're going to go back to our project. And what we're going to do is we're going to click on these three dots, the top right. We're going to click on configure board. And here's where you get to modify those columns. So notice that I have one issue under ready for testing. So I want to create a column and I want to name it the same as the status. So ready for testing. And all you're going to do is drag it all the way to that column and make sure that that column is in the correct order. Now you would do the same for deployed to production, and backlog, and testing, and ready for deployment. So I'm going to go back to active sprints, and now I can see the issue under ready for testing, which wasn't there because we didn't have the ready for testing column.